Welcome back to the channel, Panda Pals. Today, let's talk the other way. We're currently on season 7, episode 6, and I am gonna drop these videos one by one based on couple right now because A, it gets the videos out faster and I am running a little behind this week, and B, there were only 3 couples this episode. Well, I guess technically there were 4. Jenny and Sumit were on it, but they were literally only in the episode for like 2, maybe 3 minutes. Jenny went into the room and cried, and Sumit came in and was like, "Oh, they're there, baby." And that was it. I cannot believe they cut them a check for that, but anyway, I digress. This video, we're gonna talk about Greta and Matt, and then the next 2 episodes are going to be Madeleine and Luke, and a newcomer, Patia, and her hunky Kiwi, Dylan. So look forward to those, and other than that, let's get started.
Is this where I put my stuff?
Yep, everything with a G on it.
But there's stuff in there.
Oh.
It doesn't even seem like he was expecting me to arrive here.
So we are back in England, and Greta's finally done unpacking and, you know, crying. And she finally hops into the shower because, remember, girly stank a stunk.
I don't even know where I packed my underwear. Where are you?
Hey, I'm in here.
I'm gonna take a shower.
Yeah, go for it, darling.
And Matt is trying to be understanding, but I honestly think that he kind of makes it worse. Because when she tells him that she's gonna take a shower, in his head, he's probably like, "Thank God. I do not know why that wasn't the first thing you chose to do." But what he actually says is, "Okay, that's cool. Were you able to find enough room for all of your things?" And Greta looks at him like, "Are you fucking serious right now? Do you think I could figure out how to fit all of the clothes I've ever owned into a drawer the size of a Tic Tac box?"
Did you find enough space for your clothes?
No.
After her shower, she pops out. Matt's mom and dad have already come home, and they all say hello, and Matt's dad is low-key kind of cute.
Hi! I'm just so excited to be here and just so thankful you guys let me stay here.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome.
It's nice to hear that cheeky laugh.
We really love having you here.
Aw, thank you.
His parents love Greta, okay? His mom is like, "Matt has found his soulmate. I hope they get married and pop out babies immediately."
You look really happy, both of you.
Mr. Grumpy's happy now.
And then she hops into the kitchen and she brings out this amazingly gorgeous, delicious, scrumptious looking cake just for Greta.
Oh my God, thank you. Oh, there's kitties. That smells very nice. Oh my God, thank you. That's so sweet. I'm gonna cry.
It just feels so thoughtful. Like, damn, Matt, you got some grade A parents.
I've been so anxious about the move that I forgot how amazing Matthew's parents are.
They all feast on the cake, and his mom is like, "Wow, Greta, we should probably let you get to bed because you must be so tired with all of that traveling." And then Matt is like, "Yeah, I'm sure she's tired, but like, I'm tired too."
I'm sure Greta's really tired. It's been a long day for you.
I've been tired too.
I'm sure.
Getting
but
this place ready for her.
But Greta's been traveling.
Sir, you did not even clean out the drawers that you marked to be cleaned out for her arrival. You didn't bring her flowers when you went to pick her up. You didn't bake her a cake with cats on it. Why are you tired? They both hop into bed, and I am just gonna tell you right now, I don't like Matt, okay? I don't like him at all. This conversation gave me the biggest ick. So Greta tells him point blank that she was upset after she arrived because she felt like he did not prepare for her arrival as much as she thought that he would and should. And that made her feel unwelcome.
I felt really overwhelmed. When I was unpacking earlier today, I felt like the room wasn't really prepared for me to arrive. It kind of made me feel like not really welcome here.
And Matt is like, "Oh my gosh, unwelcome? What? Baby, you know you are always welcome here." And Greta is like, "Yeah, I know, but like, what I'm trying to say is this room doesn't feel like our room."
This doesn't really feel like my room, too. It just kind of feels like your room.
Well, it is my room, so it's always going to feel a little bit foreign to you.
So everything is either flying over his head or he is willfully stomping them into the ground. Either way, it is frustrating as hell. So Greta tries a third time to try and clarify, and she's like, okay, so what I'm trying to say is it doesn't feel like our space because it is all your stuff, and you have done literally nothing to make any room in here for me. And this man, who should have just said, oh, I'm sorry, I'll figure out a way to make more room for you tomorrow, says, well, if you want to make it feel like your space, you can figure it out. You can do all of the work.
It's filled with your stuff and there's no space for my stuff.
This is as much your room as it is mine now. Take all your things out, put them out. If you don't want my clothes there, take them into the garage. If you want a drawer, tip everything out, put it in the bin and put your things in there.
Yeah, thank God that this is not the love that found me. She just gave up everything, literally everything. And this man, who is tired from, I don't know, dusting 5 things in his bedroom, is telling her to clean his shit on her own to make enough room for her things.
I was really hoping for this giddy romantic reunion. I didn't think this is how our first night back together would go. And at the same time, I feel really hopeful the more time I spend with him. We can reconnect and have those really intimate moments.
It's day 2, and Matthew must have reflected a little bit and realized that he done fucked up because he takes Greta out to the spa for a little bit of pampering.
I think Matthew knows the key to my heart because today he surprised me with the trip to the spa, which is one of my favorite places.
Greta is like, oh my God, baby, we are such spa people. And Matt is like, yeah, you know, once in a blue moon is okay, I guess. And Greta is like, oh, well, back in Oklahoma, I went to the spa like every single week. And she looks at him, definitely expecting him to be like, oh yeah, I mean, I would love to pay for you to get massages every single week, my perfect baby boo bear. But instead, Mans is like, girl, I may have told you to move here because I'm totally cool being the breadwinner, but no, I am not gonna be doing that.
I think there needs to be a realistic cap on things.
I don't really know what like realistic means to you. You bought very expensive computer. You bought an upgraded engine on your car that you did not need at all.
Sorry, why are you buying an engine that you did not need for a car that you drive in the middle of bumblefuck nowhere, UK? So Matt makes his argument, and it is that she benefits from the really expensive engine that his car did not need because they are going to be sharing it. And that he doesn't gain anything out of her spa visits, except, you know, a happy wife.
We don't both get something out of your massages.
You get a happier version of myself.
I don't think a happier version of you is very sustainable. So.
And then Matt is like, listen, if I lost my job today, I would definitely not be able to afford the lifestyle that you want, and you would just leave me because of that. Which to me is kind of a fucked up thing to say, because she didn't give up her entire life just to bleed you dry financially. If you lost your job, she would obviously curtail extraneous expenditures, you absolute dick.
If I stopped working today, I couldn't afford the life that you want, and I'd lose you as a result.
So you think I'm engaged to you for the money? Is that what you're saying?
So the two argue back and forth, and ultimately, Matt tells her that he doesn't think that she fully appreciates him and how much he puts into this relationship.
To be able to have things like this, it's something that ultimately I have to foot. You don't necessarily appreciate how much I give.
Listen, you can argue that point as much as you want, but maybe don't do it the day after your girlfriend comes to England after literally giving up her entire life for you.
I don't want to start this whole thing where we're keeping score on each other's sacrifices. I don't think that's a healthy foundation for a relationship.
Now, just as a reminder, Matt said that he was totally fine being the breadwinner until Greta could find work. And Greta is going to find work. She is a very motivated individual, and she wants to be an animal lawyer, whatever that means, but she has to get all of those certifications in order for her to practice in the UK, and that is obviously going to take some time. So she definitely doesn't love that this man is making her feel like she is a burden, especially the day after she gave up her life to come here and he made her feel like an afterthought. So yeah, I am not the biggest fan of Matt. I thought that their relationship was like so cute and awkward, but so far he's just been super disappointing, especially in the context of everything that has happened. Greta is obviously like a type A kind of personality. Like, I do not doubt that she's going to get a job and that she's going to make mondo amounts of money. And I feel like Matt, instead of trying to meet her halfway, he just kind of wants her to move to England, give up everything for him, and then adapt 100% to the way that he lives his life and wants to continue living his life. And that is not okay, you know? Anyway, that is it for this episode. I know it's short, but again, it was just one couple, so stay tuned because Madeleine and Luke and Patia and Dylan are coming very quickly. I hope you liked the video. If you did, be sure to subscribe to the channel, give this video a big thumbs up, and let me know down in the comments your thoughts. I will see you next time. Bye!